Hello beautiful people, hopefully you all been doing great. Well, in today's lecture, we will be talking about changing of the active voice of the imperative sentences into the passive one. Active voice and passive voice is quite easy, but when it comes to the imperative sentences, they are getting a little bit confusing. Because in the imperative sentences, we do not have that finite subject. That's why it's get a little bit confusing as compared to the simple sentences. And then the student get confused while changing any imperative active sentence into the passive one. If you stay with us till the end, you will be definitely able to change any imperative sentence into the passive one. So let's dive in. First of all, keep this structure in mind while changing any imperative sentence into the passive one. If you want to change any imperative sentence, you must have to notice that you have to put let before any type of the sentence. Use let, then object, and then be form of the verb right after the object, and lastly you have to use third form of the verb. This structure will help you change any type of the imperative sentence into the passive one. For instance, you have a sentence, obey your parents, and you want to change it into the passive one, so you can use this structure to change this particular sentence. For example, you have to put let before the sentence, then object of the active sentence, which is your parents, and then the be form of the verb, and then you have to use third form of the verb, which is obeyed. There you go. Obey your parents, let your parents be obeyed. One more example. Open the door. If you are changing this particular sentence into the passive one using this structure, it will be a piece of cake. For example, open the door, so let, then object, which is the door, and then be, and then third form of the verb, which is opened. So open the door, let the door be opened. One more example, do it. So let, then it, be, and then third form of the verb, do is done. So do it and let it be done. If you got a sentence like do it at once, so you should have to keep aside at once and then change this particular sentence, let it, so let it be done, and then you have to put at once. So the sentence would be like let it be done at once. Hopefully you got it. If you got it, leave us your examples in the comment box. And if you still have any kind of confusion, you can ask me in the comment section and I'll be glad to help you. That's it for now. See you in the next video.